What's up here? Is it death? Is death up here? Ooh, there's a little bit of death. What is that big ass town? Oh, Egon! There you go.
There is. I will mark my.
I love him so much. Is he all right? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. Ancient Dragon Man. Ancient. No. Dang. Slicey dicey. You love to see it. Dragon's Pit. Okay. That sounds fun. What's my faith? It's only like 25 right now. We're only using it for light buffing and stuff. Is there a boss here? I don't remember. Not all dungeons have bosses. So, I don't remember. Sir. Oof. Not good versus these guys. That's unfortunate. I wonder if there's a better option. Was that PvP against the dragon guy? No. You get invaded by NPCs in this game pretty regularly. For doing holy damage, I was expecting these to do a lot more. Thanks, Ivan. Nope. Oh. What boss is this? Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Ooh, yay. God, this guy's like a truck. This may be a boss we want to come back to later with some more scattered true fragments. Happy Freedom Day. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. Is this game just about killing bosses? It can be. It can be. If that's what you want it to be about. So the only thing that's unfortunate here is I won't be able to use Black Flame Blade regularly. It's okay though. You can just brute force this guy if you want to. In fact, I might do that. If I cared about deaths, I'd come back later, but I don't really need to care about deaths. Let me just have fun and brute force this guy. Oh, you heal. You jerk. I just realized I really want my souls back. Oh, no! I started healing before he jumped up to do the move. Which means I was dead. That, like, I was dead. Like, that's an instant kill at that point. Whoops. Whoops. The one thing now that I'm playing this that I will say I don't like about this DLC is I don't like how they opted to use stakes instead of graces. And the reason being is because I think a really fun part of this game is trying different weapons and different ashes and stuff like that. And it really sucks being like, oh man, I'd have to, what, run all the way out? Like, I don't even know how I'd leave this area to change my stuff, and like, that's too bad. I kind of wish maybe like there was some kind of system where you could use the stake and still access all the bonfire stuff. Maybe not use it as a full bonfire, but being able to change ashes and things like that. I think that'd be cool. Not necessarily a grace, but just some way to try different strategies without having to go all the way back. I think that'd be cool. It's hard to see him. Bro, he's okay. Not only is it hard to see him, but like all of his moves. Oh, I need to get these. All of his moves are. Oh God, does it go this far? Okay, good. Can I follow up that move? Dude, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna drop that. I think I'm gonna drop that. So we'll have to see what options we have available, but I think I'm going to drop the blind thing. That would also really give us a better option in terms of dealing like quick hits. I don't think we can. I think they actually just nerfed double slash, if I remember. But is this dude doable? Oh yeah, easy. This dude is easy for us. Yep, no question. Okay. It's just this is actually a matter of just getting killed for me. But yeah, we totally have this guy. I want to see if we can tag him earlier. Oh, I was going to see if I can knock him out of the sky. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm stuck. I was completely stuck. There goes 90k souls. That was really shitty. That was really shitty. That sucked. Rage. Hey Cody, your giveaways work outside of the US? They do, as long as you're in a country where it is legal and you can receive the giveaway. Which we do have to check. I hate when that happens. The camera's against you. It happens, man. It's part of these games. I mean, the thing is, the short of it is that if you have better situational awareness, you don't put yourself in those positions. So it does suck that the camera kind of messes those situations up, but they're avoidable. They're absolutely avoidable. Man, it seems pretty random. Like if my tagging actually works against him, or if he's able to get an attack through it. What? What kind of tracking is that, dude? Bro, what'd you just take out? What is that? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's good. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. So about that dragon that we were having trouble with earlier.
Applause, if you please.
Oh wait, I was supposed to keep going. What happens if we keep going there? We get good stuff? Should I go back? Oh, it's the Bale area. Okay, yeah, let's go down there. Let's go down there. We'll go down and get the go down and get the thing there. I also want to go back and upgrade the dagger we have as far as we can get it. I want to see how we like the throwing dagger. That could be cool. I want to give it a try. And I think we need to look at this great katana. If we can figure out how to use this katana on the dragons, that'd be great. The problem is I think great katanas require strength, which we have about 0 of. So we'll have to see how that works. The katanas are dex. Oh, I know it's a dex weapon, but I think it still requires a little strength to carry, doesn't it? $15. So we're a little low. Not much though, but a little. We can work with 15. We can work with 15. We could two-hand it. That's true, but I want to be able to use it one hand on my horse. Exoterra says, I'm bored waiting for a furniture delivery. I think I'll spam a chat. Exoterra, as a father, I must say that what you just said greatly excites me. Tell me about the furniture you got on the way. I love house stuff. Is it cool? Is it good? Inquiring minds must know. Okay. So we're gonna get strength to 15. Let's go to here. There's a better great katana for pure dex, but you have to go through Shadowkeep to get it. Well, we'll definitely get there eventually. Why are the lights out? Oh, why? Oh. You're waiting for your sleep number bed to be delivered? Oh my god, that's awesome. That makes me so randy. Here we go. Okay. Dark says, I absolutely hate my sleep number bed. Worst purchase ever. Really? Why's that? I've never used a sleep number bed myself. I use a Tempur-Pedic. And I love it. But that sucks, man. Is the game stuck at 60 FPS? Without mods. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna eat Moog's soul.
Now go little.
I'm gonna eat Moog's soul. Munch. Get the spear? Nah. I kind of want to go farm for these 2 dex points real quick instead of respeccing. Does anyone mind if I do that? I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm just gonna farm these 2 strength things so we can try this thing. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough arrows. Oh, I got 28. I don't know if that'll be enough. What am I doing right now? Oh, this is like one of the easiest farms in the game. I actually think I have a thing coming up about it pretty soon, but this farm is super easy. It's the burb farm. We did this actually, funny enough, back when the game came out. Bye. Kill the Albinurix, it's also fast. Which Albinurix? Oh, I missed. Boop. There we go. Right next to you? Oh, those guys there? Isn't that really risky? It's much faster to plow through the Albinurix? Really? I thought this was faster. I don't have the relic sword, no. Oh, wow. I was too quick on that one. There we go. Cool. Where's this on the map? What's that? It's in the southeast area of the Moog region. Neil Coop says, oh my god, he's doing the thing. I am. This is a great way to get souls. I didn't do this on my last guy. But if you just have like a second character that you just want to get some extra souls on, this is a great way to do it. Oh no. Boop. Are souls runes? Yes. Use a gold foul foot. I don't think I have any left, but I'll look here in a second. I think I'm also about to run out of arrows soon. The Albinoric farm is amazing with the sacred blade, but it's a remembrance from the final base boss. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. All right, let's go buy some more arrows real quick. Are these exploits? I will say, at first I thought it was a little exploity, but I used this exact farm and it became very well known when this game came out. If they didn't want this in the game, they've had ample opportunity to remove it. I don't think they care. If an exploit is only an exploit if the people that made the game say it is. And if they acknowledge it and decide it's not, then it's not an exploit. Like, because it's up to them. I mean, they decide, not us. At the end of the day, it's really up to them. So if it was patched, I would say it would. I wouldn't be using it, obviously. And I probably would have felt bad about it originally. But it's not been. It never has been. They've known about it for years. Yeah. So I think they just leave every so often stuff like this in. When we were playing V Rising, it was interesting because when I was doing something in V Rising where I could convert my copper to silver, and the way that we did it was by buying an item with copper and then disassembling it for something we could then use for silver. And chat was like, oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do this. Is this an exploit? All this stuff. And there was a dev in chat and he goes, oh, that's not intended. But unless it's something that's like game breaking, we don't have any plans to remove things like that because we want there to be like little flavor things in the game. So they purposefully made the decision to leave that in because they were like, oh, that's kind of cool. We didn't intend that, but yeah, players found it out. So we're going to leave it there and that's cool. But yeah, and I feel that's kind of like what they did with this, where it's like, oh, they probably saw it and they were like, oh, that's obviously not intended. But by the time you get to this farm, let's be real, you're pretty late in the game. I mean, you could technically get out here pretty quick, but not unless you knew exactly what you were doing. So they probably just thought, yeah, we'll just leave it in, let them have fun with it. And that's cool. Respect. Have fun with it. Yeah, same way, exactly. Same thing with the shackles. The way that the shackles affect the stuff in dungeon, they could have patched that out years ago if they wanted to. But they specifically made the choice not to. Pretty cool. Even though it literally invalidates some of the mechanics. Which is funny to think about. Okay. One more level and then we're out of here. I just wanted to stop here and get strength real quick. So we can try using this greatsword katana on the dragon. I want to see if it makes a big difference. We tried doing the dragon a couple times with the backhand blade and it was just painful. It was painful. So I'm hoping that by getting this katana early and doing what we need to use it, that maybe we'll have a good dragon killing option. Am I using the rune talisman? I don't have the rune talisman on this character, unfortunately. Oh, Segula. I've been watching you on YouTube for a long time. I heard you talking... Oh, one second. Cool. Heard you talking about Prime subs and came here to drop mine. I hope you get better and congrats on the awesome content. Well, thank you, Sagula. Thank you very much, dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. killing dragons is kind of a chore in this game. Yeah, well, I'm hoping we'll have a little bit of a reprieve by using this, by getting this katana and using it early. I mean, we'll see though. Am I playing Elden Ring this afternoon? Probably. I might mix it up with like a little splody or something. I have people at this point banging down my door to play things that aren't Elden Ring, so we may do something just like some casual chill fun or something this afternoon. But we'll see. Holy damage is better against the dragons? Dude, okay, this ZZZ game is so funny because I've been told this like 4 times in the last few days where it's like, you should try. And I had no idea what people were talking about for a while, and I was like, what are you guys saying to me? And then this morning I log on and all these streams are like, yeah, check it out. It's like, oh, it's the Gen, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any plans to do that. And that's basically the Genshin Impact game, right? Am I thinking about that? It's the gacha Impact game. Or is that wrong? Yeah, same devs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have zero interest in playing those games at all. How's Emberville coming along? Well, yeah. Yeah, no offense if it's for you. And that's fine. I'm not here to tell you otherwise. But gacha in gaming is one of the worst things in existence. It should be illegal. And it's making an entire generation of gamblers. And I hate that stuff is marketed towards kids like it is. And it's just, that's one of the reasons I've turned down every single Hoyoverse sponsorship offer, and I'll never take one. For any gacha game. I don't feel comfortable streaming that stuff. I know that there's kids in my audience, and the last thing I want to do is get them hooked on gacha shit. So I'm not going to show them that. I don't want to expose them to it and make them think I support it. And that's cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years, but yeah, I wouldn't want my kids playing that. So I'm not going to expose them to yours. What is gacha? Gacha is gambling for kids. It's gambling light is what gacha is. It's basically you pay real money to have a chance to get something in the game. And the problem is that these games are really good these days. They're really good. They've made gacha games great. Like they're actually like legit games and they're free. So it's like it's very much like high quality game. You want to play it, you get sucked in, and then they start teasing you with like, hey, if you get some money and you might get that character you want. That character you see your friend have, we can give you a chance at him if you give us some money. You'll get your mama's credit card. It'll be fun. Yeah, okay. It's just, I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't like it. All right. It's an entirely, no, and funny enough, somebody asked me this yesterday, and I thought it was interesting. Somebody said, hey, Cohh, Coral Island added gacha into their game. And I went, what? Coral Island? And they said, yep, they put gacha in their game. The only way you can use it is by using in-game resources you farm. What do you think about that? And I said, I'm okay with that. I'm actually fine with that. If you can't connect, if there's in no way a connection to a real resource, I think that's fine. If it's all in the context of the game, I think that's fine. At that point, your next logical argument would be, well, Cohh, how do you feel about killing a mob in Diablo that it drops random loot for you? Isn't that a loot box? It's like, yeah, it kind of is, but everything's in the game, so it's different. So, same thing with killing a boss in an MMO. But the line gets crossed. For me, the very thick, heavy line is when they connect those systems to real life things, like your money, your wallet. Like at that point, that's my line. Everyone has a different line. That's my line. Yes. And by the way, I should have mentioned this earlier. I do want to point this out. I'm specifically talking about children when I'm talking about this stuff. I am not trying to tell you as an adult not to gamble or to spend your money how you want to spend it. Let me make that clear. I'm somebody who I know has children that watch my stream. And that is the impetus for my decision and not wanting to show those people gacha. If they're 18 years old, 21, whatever it is to gamble wherever you are, and that's an informed decision, you're an adult. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But all this stuff I'm saying is specifically I don't want to show a 13-year-old that systems, and I don't want them to be involved in it. Let them turn 18, let them decide themselves at that point, whatever. But what is the gambling age? 21? I don't even know what it is here, but yeah. I saw someone in chat being like, what does Cohh think telling me not to play gacha? I'm not talking to you. If you're an adult, I'm not talking to you. I'm big about personal freedoms in all ways, shapes, and forms. I'm a very much live and let live guy, so that's not what I was trying to say. That being said, if you are somebody that has problems with that, please call the right numbers and get help. But that's an entirely different discussion. Okay, let's go back to the round table. Enough about this.